Hey Pisces, welcome to your end of February 2021 reading. Let's dive in and see what the cards have to say here. I've got 7 decks. I'm going to pull 6 cards from the first deck, which is the Oracle Tarot. And we'll see what messages we have for you, Pisces. Messages for Pisces, end of February 2021. Status surge, so that's the Ace of Swords. You're speaking your truth, you're taking action, and people are, the Chariot. People are recognizing that you're on your power path and you're not taking shit and you are taking a stand, you're putting down your burden. And the High Priestess card came out as well, so that's you're following inner guidance. And the Star card came out. At the bottom of the deck you have 4 of Swords, so you're recovering from a period of maybe uncertainty or kind of heartbreak, but in embodying that High Priestess energy, you're in your power. People are recognizing that you're in your power. You're acting you're looking like a star. You're inspiring others around you, Pisces. You're coming into balance, temperance, and harmony with the Temperance card, so you're transmuting that negative energy and you're neutralizing it. You're putting down the burden of your past with the Ten of Wands. You're no longer trying to take on more than you can handle. You know what you can handle. And with the Chariot card, there's forward movement, there's forward momentum. With the Chariot card, and because I'm not seeing any cups in this reading yet, you could be leaving behind a past relationship because the cups really represent love, and swords kind of represent, there's a lot of swords and a lot of movement and a lot of major arcana with the Star, the High Priestess, the Chariot. You could be cutting out a past relationship, but you're really feeling good about it. You're moving forward very inspired and happy, and that that's what you need to do, and people are recognizing and they're proud of you that you've made forward progress in your life. And if it's not a relationship, it could be you're moving out of a job into a new job, but you're really taking the bull by the horns and you're empowered, and that's really beautiful energy, Pisces. So keep going with that. The next deck here is the Oracle deck. Messages for Pisces from the Oracle deck, end of February 2021. Nasty knot. So you could be like the Ace of Swords in a nasty knot. To me, this is like you might have been in a bit of a sticky situation, but you're cutting yourself out of it. And with the High Priestess, you're using your divine, your third eye is kind of opening up, and you're understanding what your path is. With the Chariot, you're on your path, and you're cutting those knots. So that's really beautiful energy. So yeah, if you're in a sticky situation, it seems like you're coming out of it in the end of February, and people are really recognizing you for the good work that you're doing. Messages from this is the Earth Magic deck for Pisces here. Volcano volatility. So you could be coming out of a period of uncertainty where everything around you seemed like it was being rocked, To me, this volcano card is kind of like the tower card in the traditional tarot, where it's like upheaval, but as part of that upheaval, it brings a lot of new ground and new life. So embrace the uncertainty, because that's what's going to carry you to kind of a new level in your life, and rising up with that Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. Messages from your Angels deck here. Messages for Pisces. So volcanoes and the lava, it seems very scary for sure. But this is telling me that positive change is coming in with the Chariot card, and that you're actually acting as a beacon of hope and inspiration for others. Seraphina, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming in your family. And Rosetta, you have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. So with Rosetta and Serafina here, you see like kind of a mother figure and a baby. You might be bringing a child into the world or contemplating that, or you might be working with children, or you might be called to work with children, which is really beautiful energy. So a lot of new energy is coming in, and yeah, it's really beautiful. Children, being around children can be very inspiring because they're in the moment, and we can learn a lot from them and from how we were when we were kids, where we just kind of wanted to play. So maybe this might be getting into more of a playful place and cutting those knots that don't feel very good, and cutting things out of your life that don't feel very good. Messages for Pisces here from the Wisdom of Avalon deck. We've got the Grail Knight, romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. So it's like this knight is carrying the Holy Grail there, and understand that the Holy Grail with the High Priestess card is like understanding the Holy Grail is inside of you, you know, and it's about cutting away illusion. So with that nasty knot card, he also has a spear, and it kind of looks like the Ace of Swords there. So cutting away the bullshit out of your life is what you might be in a state of doing, and it's going to benefit you very much and making you more mobile to follow your passions. So that's beautiful energy once again, Pisces. And let's go with the daily guidance from your angels deck. Assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guidance for your words. So this is saying stand your ground, speak your truth, and that's also reflecting the Ace of Swords. It's cutting those emotional... you can do things with love, but it's standing up for yourself and cutting things out that no longer serve you with the Ace of Swords there. Ascended Masters. You know, it could be challenging cutting things out that don't serve us, but it's going to help us be really light when we move forward with the Chariot. Ascended Masters, what do they have to say? So I'm going to put these two away. This one flipped out. See the other person's point of view, Avalokitesvara. So there might be another person's point of view that you need to see a little bit clearer. And part of like that High Priestess card and divine guidance is also don't be afraid to see other people's perspectives, because, you know, we don't live in a vacuum, and we might need to take other people's perspectives into account to have a greater understanding of ourselves. So that's the message I have for you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. If you made it this far in the video, please click the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you next week. Hey Aquarius, welcome to your reading for the end of February 2021. Let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. I've got 7 decks, and this first deck is the Oracle Tarot, and I'm going to pull one card from the other 6 decks, and 6 cards from this deck. So let's see what messages are for Aquarius for the last week of February 2021. Wisdom of Experience with the 8 of Wands. Looks like we've got 2 cards that came out together there. That doesn't happen very often. Let's see what cards these are. Challenges and problems with the 5 of Swords and caring for yourself. So you could be gaining a lot of wisdom from a challenging situation in your life, but you're in a period of self-care and recovering from that. And with the Ace of Wands and the Sun, you're in a period of rapid change. Looks like you following your dreams, or you're stepping into your following your dreams. And the Sun card, which is kind of very positive manifestation. So in following your dreams, all the hard work seems to be paying off for you. but you're coming out of a challenging situation in love or career. I'm seeing it kind of as in... Actually, I don't know. Let's see what the bottom of the deck has to say. So we got Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, which is new opportunity. So to me, this looks like self-care, both in taking care of your heart, but also in spinning the Wheel of Fortune so more positive things can come in for you in regard to romance and career. And let's look at the Oracle deck here. Messages for Aquarius from the Oracle deck. Hasta la vista, baby. So you might be leaving a situation to move toward a more positive situation. So, this card is like Arnold Schwarzenegger's like tagline, and he was a very strong, powerful man, but it's not, to me, it's not gender specific. It's like, it's that strength is required right now for you to leave a situation and move towards something brighter and more positive with the Sun card. All right, Aquarius. This is the Earth Magic deck. We'll see what else we got for you. Tree, grounding. So if you might be in a period of change, rapid change right now, it's important to stay grounded so that you can get all the nutrients out of the situation. A tree can't live without its roots, so you have to stay grounded and use that wisdom of experience right here to help you move forward in a way that's more grounded, so that you're learning from the past and you're not going to repeat those past mistakes or past cycles or past lessons. All right, we had 2 cards come out here. Adriana, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps. I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. And Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So stay in your power, yeah. And to me, that's like, your power is when you're grounded, So we've got the self-care card here too. So that's going to help you stay grounded and make you feel better in your body, so that when you're going through those changes in your life, you can feel better about yourself and others. And more solid, so that, we're not overtaken by every whim of everybody else, or burdened down by anxiety. And the burden card came out when I said burdened by. So to me, it's like there might be a burden in your past that you're trying to move forward, but understand that when you follow your dreams and move past the burden of the past, change is coming in rapidly. And the sun card says that there's bright days ahead, bright, warm. The sun and the tree, they work hand in hand to create life. And without the sun, we wouldn't have trees. Without the trees, we wouldn't have oxygen. And we all know if we don't have oxygen, really oxygen is the most important thing in our life, and we often take it for granted because you don't see it. But if we don't breathe for 3 minutes, then we'll probably die. So trees are incredibly important. And when we breathe in the energy, when we breathe in oxygen, we're breathing in like millions and millions and millions of years of trees breathing. And the trees also breathe because of us too. Entrepreneur, self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your coworkers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So the angels are saying that you might be moving towards an entrepreneurial endeavor, in which case it seems really positive for you. That you want to be self-employed because it suits your kind of disposition to be your own boss, to be your own person. And even if you work for someone else, thinking like an entrepreneur will help you move forward in your career. as entrepreneurs are often they go their own way, and they're kind of free thinkers, and the world needs more free thinkers. Focus upon your strengths. Apollo, the Ascended Masters deck. This is the last one that I have for you, but it's focus on your strength. So Apollo is a very strong character, and but it kind of looks like the Sun card, really, because there's all of that solar energy. So your solar plexus might be something that you're working on, and yeah, so that's the messages that I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you enjoy this. If you made it this far in the reading, please click the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week.